Good morning, lovelies. This is Angel Flenner, the skin coach, coming to you from inside the Chateau de Skin Coach, if you will. And the best place to find me this time of the morning is, of course, my bathroom. Now, the reason why I'm coming to you from my bathroom is usually about this time of the morning before I'm getting ready to go in and treat you, lovelies, I'm doing my makeup. One of the questions why, one of the catalysts why I chose to make this video this morning is because I've had a lot of questions lately why I'm so impressionistic about using what is known as a serum or a serum prior to your moisturizer and sunscreen in the morning. So let me go ahead and explain that to you. You may have heard of the word primer. There's a lot of companies out there that'll say that you need to use a primer before you are using your makeup. Well, let me just say this. I know a lot of my clients are using primers, whether they be high-end or just something you're buying from Ulta or Sephora, and what's happening is their makeup is still laying wrong. Well, when you're using a primer, I want you to think about priming the skin prior to your makeup application. And you're saying to yourself probably, well, what does that mean, Angel? Well, let me explain. When you're using a primer to the skin, you have to think of the steps and the ingredients and the products used prior to a makeup application. To give you an example, I use the step 1 and step 2 by Anti-Age. The ingredients in those are what my skin and in my mind I'm concerned about is age management at this time. Again, the Anti-Age pairing as well as the cleanser and sunscreen after are what I prime my skin with prior to any application. When you're thinking about primers, you have things come into mind like larger pores that foundation sinks into, uneven skin, discolorations, and so on that you want your makeup to cover. So if you're thinking of a primer as simply one ingredient that goes on prior to your makeup or in the evening time, I think people are so missing the boat. When you're doing a primer to the skin, it's not just an application of a product. It should be something like in your evening, you're thinking about maybe, let's pick somebody that has hyperpigmentation, for example. When you're priming the skin, you want to do the cleanse, but you also want to exfoliate, and there's enough prime there to use ingredients that are going to treat your hyperpigmentation, such as glycolics or a clarifying vitamin C. And then your your moisturizer should accommodate that primer. Now, your moisturizer doesn't have to be super heavy or super product filled, because your primer in this case is actually what you used as your serum. Now, in my shop talk that I have with my clients, we range in our product ingredients from Batrixyl and Arginine, which are really, really great for age management, or that dirty word, anti-aging, all the way over to things such as vitamin C. Skin Script here in Tempe has some awesome ingredients. In their evening time, they have an awesome retinol hydride type of, and I hope I said that right, of serum that can go on before you go to sleep. There is so much more to a primer than just a simple creamy dose of something prior to putting your makeup on. When you apply a primer or you apply your serum, you want to press it into the skin and then go ahead and put your moisturizer on anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes after. And ladies, I'm going to show you another ingredient that I love and absolutely promote, also from here in Flagstaff. It's called I Lift. This is from a great little company up in Flagstaff. It does have the active ingredient. Now here comes those ingredient words again, called heliochrysum. Heliochrysum is, in so many words and in so many forms, basically liquid Botox. It's really, really, really good for around the eyes and around the lip line. Get a double dose of use out of a lot of your products, such as your eye creams and lip creams. It'll save you a lot of money that way. So today, when you're thinking about using makeup, think about your steps prior to applying your makeup that act as your primer before you go out and invest in a product that's marketed as a primer. You should be wearing a primer just about every day. The 3-step program that I tell people that is worth the investment over buying things like exfoliators, toners, and cleansers are your serum, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen. And you all know me by now. I'm a big fan, and I'm always pimping out my sunscreen sticks that I have made because they are a physical block. So I want more sun and UV rays to be off of my skin so that my primer ingredients that I use from, here we go again, Anti-Age, I know are going to work for me. If you have any questions or you need more information, please don't hesitate to message me or send me a message down below this video. You can also contact me at 480-498-8833, or I'd be happy to return an email to you if you send me an email at skincoachaz@gmail.com. Have a great day. It's Thursday here. Remember to pay it forward and always be Pono. Take care.